In this video, we will show you how to add a new event. During the initial setup wizard, a number of events are automatically set up. If your organization requires additional events, the steps to create a new event include both setting up an event and creating an associated event fee for the event. We will set up a steer wrestling event in this example. Tap on the Events tab. Then tap on Plus to create a new event configuration. We will name this Steer Wrestling, and then we will choose the matching event type by scrolling through the list. If there is not a matching event type, you would choose Other. In this case, Steer Wrestling exists. We will choose that. Selecting the type sets the default event settings to those typically used for this event and also makes this event available for additional reporting and future community-wide features. There are two categories of settings, base and scoring. We will begin in the base screen. The abbreviation will automatically be generated from the event name. If desired, you may edit the event, the abbreviation. The draw sort order will be the next in the list. Attempts per performance will default to 1. Name of attempt will default to ride. Tap on the Assign Stock switch if this is an event that will use the stock draw feature or if you will be manually assigning stock. Points per go, points per round, and no payout are advanced features that will be discussed in a separate video. If this is a team event, turn on the Team Event switch. Note that some settings will already have been pre-selected based on the type selection you made. The points configuration will be set to the default. In this case, it was named Standard. If this event will use a points configuration other than the default, see that video on the points configuration topic. Tap Division to assign this to the appropriate division. If your event will use a payout configuration other than the default, then see that chapter on how to set up additional payout configurations. Otherwise, it will use the default, which is the standard. Tap Scoring to view the controls for this tab in the event configuration setting. The initial settings will be as per the type you have chosen. Scoring can be scored, timed, or use both. If this is a scored event, the higher score is better switch will already be turned on. If this is a timed event, the higher time is better will automatically be turned off. If required, you can turn this on. If there is a minimum time required in order to receive a score, you can set that here. Choosing both allows you to set both a score and a time so that both will be recorded. And you can indicate as to which will be used, whether it's the score first or the time first. In a timed event, if penalties will be recorded, turn on the penalties allowed switch. As this is a scored event, we will ensure that we have the Scored tab selected. Tap Save once all event configurations are selected. There is now an additional step required. Once the event configuration is completed, you will now need to set up an event fee to be charged when competitors enter this event in a competition. Tap Setup, then tap Fees, then tap the plus sign to create a new fee. Provide a name for this fee and then tap on the Event tab to ensure that we are setting up an event fee. Max uses, typically set to 1. And then choose Steer Wrestling Senior as our event type. Tap Done. Next to fee instances, tap the plus sign and we will set up an initial fee of $45. We will tap Done and tap Save to save the fee instance, and then tap Save again to save the event configuration and confirm with OK. Your new event is now created and has a fee associated with it so that it can now be included in your competitions for your competitors to enter.